HTP video training series. My name is Brent, and this is our new Phoenix Light Duty, light commercial residential model. I'm real happy about it. A couple of things to note about this unit is, for one, it's an indoor appliance only, of course, not meant to be installed outdoors. It is a zero clearance appliance, which basically means it can be installed just about anywhere. However, we're going to need to have some service clearances. Down the road we want to do some maintenance and may have to do some service on the unit. So what we recommend for service clearances is 24 inches in the front, 3 inches on the left, and 3 inches on the right, and 0 needed in the rear. And of course on top is where all of our piping is going to happen, so we need lots of room up there. Please read the installation manual and understand what is required of this unit, and prepare your location, understand where it's going to go. You get a good understanding where the water piping is, the gas piping, electrical, all required for this unit. Once you've received your new Phoenix Light Duty, it's going to come in a nice shrink-wrapped crate, very well protected. And within that crate, you're going to expect to get a few things. So we like to go over what you're going to expect. We call it what's in the box. So, of course, the first thing that you're going to get is the installation manual. And this is very important. This will guide you through the installation process. It also has a good maintenance guide in the back, and it also has a good troubleshooting guide in the event of a failure or something going wrong. Also included in your package will be a warranty card, two-sided. You can find both of these on our website at htproducts.com, just in case they get lost or something happens to them, they get damaged or they get wet. The other things that you should find in your what's in the box include your relief valve, very important, must be installed, and we supply this for you. Of course, is your exhaust coupling and your intake tee, all with screening. So you want to assure that these are in the box when you get them. Also available from HTP as an option for this unit would be a variation on some termination kits for the venting. Vent kit, we offer the PVC concentric kits that can go vertical or horizontal. We offer the PolyPro flexible venting system. We also offer an outdoor sensor, and this unit comes with an onboard condensate neutralizer, so we do offer the replacement cartridges that you can purchase and have on hand for your yearly maintenance. When installing the Phoenix Light Duty, what we want to do is take a look at a few factors in preparing the water heater location, of course. So you definitely want to consider where the unit is going to go in relation to water piping, electrical, gas piping, and of course we got to get the vent and the intake ran, so we have to take that into consideration too. So we want to ensure that the location of this will accommodate all those needs. The second thing is the mechanical room. The ambient temperature should be between 32 degrees and 104 degrees with relative low humidity. Consistent exposure to high humidity levels can damage components in the tank, of course. Definitely not good for it. They ensure a 1-inch minimum clearance around all piping, through the walls, internal, external, vent piping as it leaves the building. We want to make sure that we have a 1-inch clearance around that. Check for nearby connections, as I mentioned, and also the condensate drain. This unit produces moisture, and we're going to need to drain it. So if we don't have a condensate drain or a floor drain or something we can put it into, we're going to need to have a pump, so we'll have to take that into consideration when installing this unit. If this heater is going to replace an existing heater, we want to check the remainder of the system for any leaks, for any of the components that may be damaged, and this is a good time to get them taken care of. The other thing that we'd like to see before we install this on an existing system is to flush all the pipes to remove any contaminants or sediment or anything that may be in them before we hook it up to the new heater. So that we definitely recommend a flushing before hooking the new appliance. And that this water heater be placed in a safety pan with a minimum of a 3/4 inch drain in the event of a failure. And that will, of course, assist with property damage and things like that. We certainly wouldn't want that to happen. The other thing that special consideration we take into fact is when they go into a garage, they will need to be at least 18 inches off the ground, fully supported underneath, and of course protected from damage from motor vehicles and moving objects within the garage. The other thing that we want to take into consideration with this water heater is water chemistry. It's very important, so it's very important that we read the manual and understand in there what the pH levels are and some of the characteristics of the water that is allowed to be used with this heater. And if it's not within the range, we certainly would like to get it treated.